Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Daily Regenerative Action. And today is day 9 for us. So thank you so much for those who are joining. So let's start moving a little bit and let's do something new every day. So please take your hands sideways. You can rotate your wrist while doing so. Bring it ahead, forward, and again return. Being mindful is keeping our mind where the movement is happening. So that's the essence of all the meditation and spiritual practices. So you can take your hands down, relax, and you can also rotate your neck slowly, not too fast, keeping your mind wherever the movement is happening. And the reverse. Wonderful. So with this, I will be sharing my screen, and this is a wonderful day for daily regenerative action. So sit comfortably, or if you're standing, be comfortable, and we have to just notice our breathing. We don't have to change it. We just want to get aware of it. As breathing, so as the thoughts, we don't have to change it, just observing it consciously, inhaling and exhaling consciously. So let's do it for next 2 minutes. Great. So slowly, let's come back to our surrounding with this mindfulness by being conscious. Let's start our today's reading. It's from the book Magic from Rhonda Byrne, and it's one of the great books to understand how to become more grateful. So today's activity is related to work, and work is one of the most important aspect or part of our daily life, right? So around, if we take around 33% of our time we spend at work, right? So let's read about it and how to be more grateful for our work. uh, we will understand it, the science behind it as well. So I'll read, you can also listen, or you can reduce the volume and you can also read if you want to do that. Okay, great. So let's start. How can it be that a person who is born into total poverty, starts out with nothing, and has very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity, or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? And how is it that two people can start out in the same career, and yet one person's career goes from success to even greater success while the other person works himself? or herself into the ground with little success, no matter how hard they try. The missing link to success is gratitude, because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So, without gratitude, it is impossible to have permanent success. To bring success or increase the good things in your job or work, like opportunities, promotions, money, brilliant ideas, inspiration, and appreciation, it is essential to be grateful for your job or work. The more grateful you have, the more you will have to be grateful for. And you should be getting the idea by now that to increase anything in your life, you have to be grateful for what you already have. Now we will understand the science behind it, why it works, and it's very practical. Okay, so let's read. When you are grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work. And when you give more to your work, you will increase the money and success that is returned to you. If you are not grateful for your job, you will automatically give less. When you give less, you decrease what comes back to you. And as a result, you will never be happy in your work. You will never give more than you have to, and your job or work will stagnate and eventually deteriorate, which could mean losing your job. Remember, for those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken from them. The amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you have. If you are a business owner, your business's value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers, and your employees, the more the business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downward. Now, the activity that we have to do today is I'll read it. Think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work. To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Think about the time saving equipment you use, such as phone, printer, the internet, and computers. Think about the people you work with and the friendships you have with them. Think about the people who make your job easier, such as receptionists, assistants, janitors, and delivery people. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paycheck, and think about the favorite aspect of your job that you love doing. Have your invisible manager make a note of each time you find something you are grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for, and the specific what. This activity is just imagining an invisible manager that will accompany us for the entire day. And whenever we find something we should be grateful for or we are grateful for, we just tell that invisible manager to take a note of it. Okay, so this is activity for today. The more deeply your manager can see you are feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work, and the more magic will be created. It is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. Lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. And I can vouch for this activity because this happened once for me. I'll give specifics. In 2022, 23. So actually, I was very much negative about my job, and I was about to leave that job because I was not finding value and the meaning doing that. And at that time, I was doing this activity continuously. So this magic and everyday writing it. So I wrote all the things to be grateful for, and at that time, I had to travel to different cities. So by cab, I went. So during that journey, I wrote all the things. The invisible manager was with me throughout the day. I interacted with people on the site, and that felt so great. So, and this practice changed my perspective and somehow the perspective of the management of the organization, and I was given the kind of opportunity that I would enjoy, not just what they want to give me, but what I would enjoy. So that was one of the benefit that I have received, and it's a wonderful activity. So to summarize it, what we need to do today. Okay, so first is as usual the 10 blessings, writing it down, and also write why we are grateful for it, and rereading the list and getting the feeling of gratitude every time we read it, right? And the second activity for the work that we do, while at work today, imagine you have an invisible manager following you around, taking notes every time you find something to be grateful for. Your job today is to look for as many things as you can to be grateful for. Have your manager make a note each time you find something you are grateful for by saying, I'm so grateful for, let's say, learning opportunity that I am receiving, and feel grateful as you can. So, whatever it is that you feel, so you can write it down. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magical rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. And I did it yesterday, so I can tell you it felt so great to do this activity. So this is all about today's tasks that we have, and based on the reading and the activity that we have today, if anybody would like to share anything, please you can. You can just unmute and you can raise hand and unmute and speak. No problem.
Hi Dhananjay, this is Vijay. Yeah, it's really interesting to know that. Like, I was just thinking because I don't have the manager. I'm doing the business, so when it's come like the job, firstly I thought like it's not relevant to me, but as we go approach to the like invisible manager, then I come to know that okay, this is not only for a job; it's for everywhere that we can apply. And just I imagine that okay, whoever is my invisible manager, and just I'm just going to try to note down the things, and I can say that the lot of things like it's like a lot of things are coming into my mind. Like, okay, I should be grateful for this, like the technology that I have, the internet connection that I have, the capability that I have to present my skills and all those. So thank you so much for this. It's really great.
And the magic is means I'm a logical person, and most of us are, because we are educated people. So we try to find the logic, right? So when I try to find out it, so generally what we do is we try to give in as much as we are expected to receive, right? So that's the bargain always we are doing. So the two scenarios are, first is being grateful for it, then we feel like we should do more. So that feeling comes from inside. And when we are not feeling grateful, we are, let's say, complaining about it, then it's not in our control to give 100%. Then automatically the contribution that we do or make, so that automatically decreases. And as the law of karma, or as we sow that we will reap, so that will definitely be proportional to what we do. And that's out of our control. So that's always there. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for so much for sharing that. And yeah, so those who have joined for the first time, so this is a daily regenerative action. This is not a space to just preach about new things. Already we know what to do, what are the important things in our life, whether it is meditation, affirmation, tracking the activities, and whatnot. But what we miss is the action, right? A commitment and follow up and accountability partners for this. And this is action oriented group. So if you want to commit to something and get into it, so this is a group to join and be regular for it. Okay, so this is how we will be exploring, and there are many resources we have, like daily tracker. This work for me, and I'm very happy to share with you all the affirmations, and many such resources we have already shared in the WhatsApp group. So if you haven't joined the WhatsApp group, so please join it. The link is on your screen now. Okay, so this is a link, you can just scan it and join the WhatsApp group. And this is just a 15 minutes appointment for self. 15 minutes is not too much. So, and appointment with self is the most important thing that we should have. So please prioritize this. And I really am grateful for all the members who are joining live every day. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day and a magical, grateful day for all of you. Thank you so much. We will
Thank
continue.
you. Thank you. Have a great day.